Okay, right, now we come on to this display of quite an unassuming set of uniforms of a Airborne Forces beret and a battlefield battle dress blouse. Now the thing is, they belong to one of the pilots of a very famous D-Day operation. A gentleman called Staff Sergeant Pearson. He was one of the 12 pilots glider pilots selected to take part in a coup de main operation to capture two bridges over the Orme River and Orme Canal. The Orme Canal Bridge is famously remembered as Pegasus Bridge. Staff Sergeant Pearson was selected to attack the River Bridge, which is less well known but is now today known as Horsa Bridge. Staff Sergeant Pearson joined the army at the outbreak of war at the age of 16. 1940 into the West Yorkshire Regiment. 1942 he transferred to the Glider Pilot Regiment, where he was trained to fly the gliders. As I say, in early 1944 he was one of the 12 pilots selected for the coup de main. His role was to fly a party of Ox and Bucks light infantry to attack the bridge. He was one of 3 gliders detailed to attack the Orme River Bridge. He was only one of 2 gliders that made it. The 3rd glider had actually been released in the wrong part of the coast and landed up and attacked completely the wrong bridge on completely the wrong river. So they were down 30 odd men. He struggled with his aircraft during the flight because it was overloaded, and approaching the coast they started to receive German flak, and that was disturbing the flight, and it was also disturbing the crew. Staff Sergeant Pearson did his best to reassure the troops in the back of the glider that this was all perfectly normal, all whilst trying to fly an aircraft that was buoyed bucked around the sky. They were cast off shortly before midnight on June the 5th, 1944, and landed shortly after June the 6th started at their landing ground. It's a long field alongside the river bridge, and they landed about 500 yards away from the bridge itself. Not as close as the 3 gliders that landed at Pegasus Bridge, but sufficiently close enough for Staff Sergeant Pearson's body of troops to climb out and capture the bridge within minutes. Both bridges had been captured by 25 minutes past the midnight on June the 6th. It was the first action to take part on D-Day. As I say, the blouse and the beret don't look much as they are on display until you realise who they belong to and the history they carry.